Imagine owning a territory that covers about a third of the United States today and selling it for a price that now looks like pocket change. That's what Napoleon did in 1803. At the start of the 19th century, France controlled a massive territory in North America called Louisiana. Not just a state we know today, but a huge area stretching from the Gulf of Mexico up into what is now the Midwest. At the same time, Napoleon was fighting wars in Europe. He needed money, he needed focus. The young United States was interested in buying just New Orleans and maybe some nearby land to secure trade on the Mississippi River. Instead of just selling a city, Napoleon made a wild move. He offered to sell all of Louisiana to the United States. The price? Around $15 million. That's roughly 4 cents per acre. Yeah, even back then it was considered a bargain. Why would a powerful empire give up such a huge territory for so little? The United States said yes. The Louisiana Purchase doubled the size of the country overnight. It opened the door to westward expansion, new resources, and massive long-term power. For France, the land was gone. The chance to dominate North America was over. Napoleon got some short-term cash. But in the long run, France lost a huge strategic asset. Was this rational? If you look only at Napoleon's situation, he was under pressure. He needed money for his European wars. He had trouble defending distant colonies. You can build a logical case, but let's look at the primal brain. Napoleon's emotional brain was obsessed with Europe. His identity, his glory, his enemies were all there. The territory in America felt distant, abstract, not part of his personal story of power. The survival brain focuses on immediate threats, armies, battles, enemies at the border. A faraway land with future potential doesn't trigger the same urgency. So his emotional brain said, sell it. Get the cash, win the war in front of me. The rational brain then justified it. Yeah, too hard to defend, too expensive, better to concentrate our forces. But the deeper truth is short-term fear and obsession beat long-term strategy. If you are running a business, this is your warning. Your brain will always exaggerate the importance of the fires in front of you and minimize the value of distant opportunities. You might sell, ignore, or underinvest in something that could be your Louisiana because your emotional brain can't feel its future value. Strategy is not just about numbers, it's about training your brain to see beyond the immediate battlefield. If you've ever traded a big future upside for small short-term relief, comment "No more Louisiana deals." And subscribe for more stories that show how the primal brain, not logic, shapes history and business.